Hello everyone, and in this video I am going to show you a Redstone computer I have built a very long time ago. Unfortunately it's not as impressive as some other Redstone computers out there, but what it does is basic addition. The input is in a wall here, and you've also got a secondary input here. You can use either two inputs. I'll explain how to use it in a minute. You've got a display screen here and another display here, so just going to make it a little bit brighter outside by the time setting it at 6000. I have made my render distance short to try and reduce lag, which is why it looks a bit foggy, but it should be alright. So let me show you what this computer does. If I turn it on, at the moment, because no numbers have been entered into it, the current number is 0, hence 0 has been activated here, and 0 is being displayed on the screen. So now, this is what I need to do. You've got input A, input B, and input C. Now each one is worth 1. So if you press any of these buttons, it will add together the amount of buttons you've pressed and give the number out like this. So if I press this button, and this button, the answer will be 2, and 2 will display on the screen here. Now you can't press the same button twice. If you do, it won't change anything, fortunately, and you press reset here and it will reset it back to 0. Now there is, however, a secondary input here, so instead of having like 3 buttons that equal 1, instead you've got 1 button that equals 2 and 1 button that equals 1. So if I hit this 2 button, the value will become 2, and you can press 1 as well, which will add 1 to it, which will make the answer 3, again displayed here. So I'm just going to roughly show you a few things about it. Firstly, I'll show you the memory. Here's the memory here, made out of MC gates. All these big sort of rows of blocks and everything are connections, basically just rows of things with redstone on them. That's called buses. And here we've got sort of like the brain of it. This is the ALU or CPU, which consists of 2 XOR gates wired together like this. So one input goes in here, one input goes in here, and one input goes in here, and this is where all the maths is done. And finally, the decoders are here. Actually, no, there's the I can't remember what it's called, but so here are the decoders here. These basically work out what the input is in binary, because the computer works in the binary numbers, and these decoders, the 4 decoders here that are made of sand, they convert it into the regular base 10-digit system that we normally use. The last thing to show you is this bit behind the screen here. So all the pistons that we might need to make numbers from are arranged, and it's simply a case of putting redstone connections on the outputs coming from the computer. And the difficult thing is you don't want them to sort of like touch together and interfere with other signals, since all these repeaters are controlling the flow. So that's pretty much my video. Thank you for watching.